Hey guys, here I am, the big town of Kimville. Trying to kill some time. First hole, toonie. That works for me. Double check. Nope. That's it. On to the next. Hi guys, Michael here from the Canadian Relic Hunters. As you can see, what the hell went on this weekend? So not too much. It was a family visit weekend, and on the way back I stopped at my father's. We're supposed to detect that old permission, but he's not feeling well, and you should see one of his dogs. Yeesh, I won't even get into that. The dog's having a really hard time, and he loves his pets. So went in there, and I had brought what I found so far this year, and we went through it, and yeah, it's a pretty good year so far, I gotta admit. The end of the year show is gonna be pretty interesting. So I'll tell you what went on this week. I'll get to this later. I got there early this morning at my dad, so I had time to dig. I think it looked like 10 holes. This was the first hole. That's probably the only clip I got for you, digging a toonie. I got 3 quarters, a nickel and a penny, and an American Memorial penny. So for, I don't know, maybe 15-20 minutes, that was pretty good. Here's my garbage. As you can see, I only had time to have 1 cigarette, 3 pieces of foil, well, 2 pieces of foil, 1 piece of canned slaw. So that was it for this morning. So that's all I dug this weekend. Oh no, actually, when I went to see my sister, I dug like 3 holes, and I got one of those little pendant. It's an owl pendant. I wish I would have had it, because I'd like to show you, since I didn't find too much. But it's not silver, so I'll put it on next week's video. So that was this morning. The pendant was Saturday morning. But then I found this button. This wasn't dug out. It's wood with a metal insert, but I kept it. You know, I was a hoarder before detecting, so you can imagine what I am now. So keeping that. So I went at Metro this week, grabbed some munchies, I guess. And I rarely pay with cash. I always use debit. So I had some cash in my pocket. So I paid with it. As soon as she put the change in her hands, I could hear the silver. So I was looking forward to it. She dropped it in my hands, and this is what you can see. The silver stand right out. The regular clad is all shiny, and the silver is like not shiny, but a nice stone of silver. Now if you can see the date, it looks like a 63. Is it a 63D? I'm not sure. Anyway, it's a Rosie. Very happy with that, since I didn't really dig this weekend. So this kind of leaves me on a streak. Not a silver streak, but a score streak. So that's good. Really happy with that. Because silver wise this year, not too much, except for rings. I gotta admit, I was lucky with rings. So that's it. So silver, good for the weekend. And stick around, you'll see at the end of the video, I've put my goals video back on, and I tried to explain a little bit where it is. So take your time, look at it. And it's nothing spooky or nothing. It's a friendly face in there. And if you see something, if you don't, leave me a comment. I'd be very interesting in knowing what you guys saw there, or if it's only me. But I don't think so. There's already a few people who've seen it. So that's it, guys. I missed Liz's stream again. Pisses me off, but hey. Oh yeah, my sister gave me some olive oil, extra virgin. I like this for my old tokens. Kinda brings them out a little bit. But I will probably put my Bonum from last week, remember? The Pewter Warrior. Pewter or bronze, I'm not sure. So I'll do what I did to the other two, because they turned out great. So I'll have to put them in there. I think the other two were in there for like a year, I'm not sure. So we'll see if that works, because I like those three warriors. They're all unique too. Like I said, can't wait to find them on eBay. Just curious what they are and when they were made. Anyway, I'll let you go, guys and gals. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I'm up to 335. I can't believe it. And giveaway coming at 420. And anyway, so I'll try to detect this week a little bit, make up for this weekend. And I should have a great video for you guys next week. Okay guys, have a great week. We'll see you next weekend. Hi guys, Michael here. Just a quick review of my ghost video. I think it's my video number 4. And I'm giving Sandy a little hint so she can know where to look. Because it's so obvious, I don't want to be the only one who can see this. Even though I did show a co-worker maybe 4 weeks ago, and he was looking at it for a good maybe 5 minutes. Then I showed up and I pointed out whereabouts it was, and he did get a glance of it, and he backed off, and he was full of goosebumps. So he's seen it. I was impressed. So I hope you can see the screen and not the dust on my little desk here. See right here, that's half a face. It's the sun hits the leaves, that's what makes the glare. And if you look, if it would be a full face, it would be like this. But see, it's cut right in the middle, so that's the right side of his face. Chin, nose, cheekbone, eye socket, piece of the forehead. So it's perfectly, this way it's perfectly cut. This is where the face is cut in half. Okay, and he's looking this way. And it's a friendly face. And you might be able to see the other one right away. It's a skull. Same, uses all of this, except some of this, some of this, some of this. So there's still sun hitting the glare. So the skull would be the eye socket, 2. 1, 2. Get the nose and the right cheek maybe, and the chin facing this way. So coming this way, that's the skull, and the friendly face is looking this way. So remember, right side of his face looking here, forehead, eye socket, cheekbone, nose, lips around here and there. So I'll back off a bit, and I'll go where I went with the brightness. I took brightness off, so it should pop. See it? To me, it's so obvious because I've seen it as soon as I unloaded it when I took the picture. Right side of his face, perfect. Looking that way. And the skull, looking this way. But I remember when I first downloaded it, I could see like 4 to 5 faces in there. So, let me go back and forth. This is untouched. And the only thing I did here was took some of the brightness out. See that? Pretty cool. Now I'll play it. It kind of does the trick when you play it too. See it? So I hope you guys see it. Let me know if this helped. I would appreciate it a lot. And give me some positive feedback. So that's it for now. Can't wait to see some of the comments. Bye bye.